for a good reason. And I know you've got plans already set.
Well, Kevin, you'll find me at the polls. I imagine yourself as well. A civic duty to make our voices heard on Election Day, and a right not to be taken lightly.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Get there, get there.
Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up on the block. That misses off the backboard. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Calathes. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jokic on top. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Calathes. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Papanikolaou. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now, Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. A shot off that time. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Calathes. Here's Papanikolaou. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Bogdanovic. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Calathes, no luck.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 6.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department. Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Three-pointer on the way. Traps in the tray. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Bogdanovic, still without a basket. Connects on the 9-footer.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Here's Teodosic. Out to the wing. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. Jokic, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
They've got Topic. Jokic is out there with Teodosic. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Here's Teodosic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Teodosic. It's good. Teodosic has got his first bucket of the night. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams changing it up here. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And they're running. No good that time. Here's Kelly Zykis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kelly Zykis, the pass to Kelly Zykis. To the middle, from 7. And the basket good, a bank shot that time. 8 points for him.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Jokic a screen. Takes the 3. Trains the 3-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Kelly Zykis. Giannis outside. Tries yet again. Powers through inside. Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
So both teams making some changes here. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. There's the triple. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
This passes to Giannis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Jovic passes to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. To the paint. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. Jacks up a three. That one doesn't drop. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high-quality.
All right, fellas, time. That'll do it for our show tonight.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Six on the shot clock. Fires for three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
To the inside. Here's Kalathis. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Kalathis gets the bucket.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Milutinov. The layup off target. Shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Bogdanovic wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season. 3rd in scoring, and he was number 3 in field goal percentage. One of the most efficient scorers in our league.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with a 3.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
They set the pick. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. The shot that time not on target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Antetokounmpo for the lead. Buries the long-range jumper. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Into the lane. Milutinov. 4 on the clock. And it's good on the layup.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass. .107 left in the third quarter.
Charalampopoulos, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Jokic a screen. Misses the three. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Down low. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Teodosic, the pass to Jovic. Now here's Bogdanovic. There's 21 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Petrushev. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, we got to do a better job.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Gutteridge. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, Teodosic with it. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Dorsey. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Antetokounmpo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Dorsey. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jovic. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Over Kalafis. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovic's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Bogdanovich, that's for two. It goes straight through with the switch.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Pass to Jokic. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Good D by Giannis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
To the inside, Calathes. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Now, Giannis. It's good.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Right between the eyes.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a four-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean...
playing well lately, Grant. Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Wagner. Schroeder with it. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. De Silva, no good. Here's Diaz to the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Schroeder. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
On target from range. 5 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wagner for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, merciless answer by Wagner, hitting right back at him.
Here's Diaz. Lets it fly. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Here's Diaz, covered by Schroeder. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Inside. And he jams that one in.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Aldama. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end. Hustling hard to convert every time.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Wagner finds Wagner. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Wagner with a screen. Outside Schroeder from deep. No luck on that one. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
.44 seconds left in the opening quarter. Wagner outside. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Pass to Diaz. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He shoots it. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Wagner outside. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at power forward. To the wing, right side. Here's Rubio. From outside, off the mark. They've got Ricky Rubio, Santi Aldama out there with Usman Garuba. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward position.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Launches it. The rebound by Bonga. Rubio against Washington. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And there's the screen. Fires from the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to Rubio. Picked by Aldama. And the basket by Rubio. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Here's De Silva. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. De Silva's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Picked by Aldama. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And taking a moment here, a look at the best rebounders among rookies over the last month. Well, you look at Hernan Gomez, third in rebounding, a force down low.
Hey, the way he's been aggressively attacking the boards, you have to think he's earned the respect of his teammates.
Schroeder finds Wagner. Back to Schroeder. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Gets the three ball to go. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Schroeder with it. Now Wagner. That one drops for him.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. To the inside. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 7 now in this quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Wagner outside. Basket counts. Wagner's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. And let's move on to the... Appreciate you joining us. It's been...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Aldama grabs a board. To the wing on the left. Here's Diaz. They get it back. That puts him in the lead.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Pass to De Silva. Lets it go from 14, and he gets the jumper to drop. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
No good with a layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
To the right side. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner. Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Aldama outside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Diaz for 3. Connects from downtown. Diaz has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Schroeder. They set the pick. Here's Wagner. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And it knocks down the first one. That one misses. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Wagner outside. Schroeder into the lane and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they get it back. Good on the shot. Schroeder's got 5.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Rubio against Schroeder. Tries it from 19. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Rubio's got his second basket on the night. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. Buries it down low.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
From outside the arc, Garuba with a rebound. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Rubio looking around. To tie it up. Buries it from 3. It's a tie ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Wagner inside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A little hang time with the double clutch, making it look easy.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to De Silva. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Diaz. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here's Diaz. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Schroeder.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Count it. Good. Diaz has got 4 points in the quarter.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Here's Wagner. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And look at Franz Wagner, proving he can deliver down the stretch.
Here's Diaz. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Outside Schroeder. Jacks up a 3, and it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
Money.
And he just keeps finding shots. So much confidence on display. And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Count it! They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
The 3 is up. Oh, the trifecta!
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Off target with the open look. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.
Of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wembanyama finds Hayes. Rizachet with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Count it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Rizachet. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Yes, that goes in.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Colathis. Takes it off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Now Hayes. Now Wembanyama. Sar with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Fournier. Giannis grabs the miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The shot's good.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wembanyama high post. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Giannis. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
good on the second free throw.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Hayes, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Giannis right side. Wembanyama with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Off target from outside. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathes. Launches a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Giannis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Fournier in the corner. Back to Coulibaly. A 3 from Wembanyama. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Calathes gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Hayes. No scoring in this one. Pass to Fournier. Wembanyama with it. Outside Fournier. Three-pointer. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Rizachet. Then there's Batum. And it's Coulibaly in at point guard. There's the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against. He's got a nose for the bucket. Rizachet ready to go once he got it.
We've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo over Gobert, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Batum. Hasn't made one yet. Rizachet in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rizachet's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Timeout. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Well, you look at Calathes. He's gotten his share of votes, but there are still a lot of players in front of him.
And it's just been tough in the East this year. Kevin, so many guys are having huge seasons. Even getting near the top 10 is impressive.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Antetokounmpo has gone 2 of 4 from the field. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Now here's Giannis. He has 5, and it falls over the rim and in. Giannis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Down low, pass to Rupert. Back to Koulibaly. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This offense just continues to impress.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
In the corner, it's Calathes. Giannis outside. Good. That's Calathes who picks up the assist. Giannis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Here's Sarr. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that 3-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and... Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
He's with it. Scoreless thus far. Fades back. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And a close game so far through the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by...
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any sport.
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Come on now,
And that about wraps it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Rizachet is out there with Sarr. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Hayes, and it's Fournier in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. And it's Giannis missing. He's been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And that one drops. Calathes has got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Hayes. Still scoreless. Pass to Rizachet. Floats it up. Wembanyama up in the rafters. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Rizachet, it's up a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Fade away. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now Hayes. Outside Fournier. Over Coletas. Fournier's shot is off. 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. Alex Sarr is second.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
To the middle for the tie. He lays it in. It's a tie ball game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Rizachet. Now Sarr. Now here's Fournier. Latre hits it from three-point range. Fournier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Fournier with really quick hands there.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And there it is for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. Gobert, the pass to Sarr. Lays it up and banks it in. Sarr's got his second basket of the night.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Pass to Papanikolaou. To the wing right side. Here's Coletas. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Fournier. Sarr with it. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter.
The third quarter comes to a close. Up 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Inside. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his first points in this one.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Hayes. Pass to Rizachet. Clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Kelly Tykes. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. Wembanyama passes to Hayes. Now Sarr. Wembanyama looking it over. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens? For instance,
I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Here's Hayes. Wembanyama down low. Hayes finds Wembanyama. Tries it from 9. Missed it, and that drops him to just 89% from the floor. 8 for 9. Giannis passes to Coates.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with a shot.
It's the first. That narrows the gap to 7. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Coates. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And to Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And that's got to really do wonders for Killian Hayes and his confidence.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. .29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Got it. And now they trail by just 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
From the arc. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the vision of the Greek freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Lets it go from deep. Buries it from outside.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean,
Back-to-back. Just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jokic the screen. Bogdanovich up top. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. Shoots. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Now Bogdanovich. Pulls up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket on the night.
You gotta respect Bogey's offensive game. He can get productive in just about any situation.
Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. That one no good. Now here's Aldama, covered by Jokic. Aldama with it. Here's Diaz. Clock at 4. Hernan Gomez on the wing. From 11 feet away. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Here's Diaz. Puts it up from 12. And he connects with a jumper. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Diaz. Back to Aldama. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Jokic. From 7 feet. Doesn't go for him.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's a screen. Down low. Fader on the way, and the shot goes in. Jokic has got 5 now.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Outside Rubio. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Gets the 3 ball to go. And that ties it up. There's the horn. And it's a close game at the end of 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Usman Garuba, and it's Rubio in at the 1 spot. Out to the wing. Jokic with it. Garuba on him. The 11-footer. Count that one. Jokic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Right side, Rubio. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Rubio's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not exactly textbook mechanics, but I think you got to admire Rubio's resolve. Knows he has to at least be a threat to shoot it out there.
Now here's Jokic in the paint. Jokic going off.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
To the middle. And he dunks it down.
You know, slick play that time by Rubio, doing what the guard's supposed to, force the defender to make a decision. And when he does, Rubio able to find the roller where he can do something with the ball.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Diaz. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Aldama's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Aldama's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Can't get it to drop. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Second chance effort. Good on the jump shot. Diaz has gotten his second bucket. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. Take a look at the visitors here. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. Here's Jovic. Still no points. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Defended by Bogdanovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
That one goes in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Defended by Bogdanovic. Pass to Diaz. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. 20 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Jovic. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovic has got 11 points. Here's Diaz. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fellas, you got to love watching teams go at it like this.
Love seeing it, Ernie. It's fun to see these teams, the fans, and us.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many.
Appreciate you joining.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Now here's Aldama. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
You can tell Bogdanovic is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Pass to Diaz. To the inside. Tries from 6 feet. It's good. Off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Over to the left wing. Jokic in the post. Hernan Gomez there. Hits a 3-pointer.
The top passer at his position, Jokic, is consistent at moving the ball.
Aldama outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. Aldama's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Outside Bogdanovic. 4-3. Aldama grabs a board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Inside. An easy 2 on the layup.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Aldama outside. Yep, that one's good. He's got 10.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Bogdanovic. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. That's tipped. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. There's 31 seconds left in the third.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Right wing. Out to the right wing. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at point guard. Hernan Gomez with it. Floats one up, and he takes it up and lays it in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Jokic, out left to the wing. That one goes. Count it.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. All sorts of time. The shot misses.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, well, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Pass to Guduric. Here's Teodosic. The three sends lays it home from three-point land.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. There's the screen. Jokic up top. Fires the three. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Covered by Jokic.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got rebound number 7 tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, and they take the lead. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Jokic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
With the step back. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Aldama. Launches a three. That shot, no good. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Jokic with it. Oh, he nails it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Off with the layup. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Aldama outside. Fires the three. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
on a clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dario Saric is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Smith. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Here's Wagner. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Down low. Here's Saric. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Sinks the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Hazonia. Off target at the rim. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. Pass to De Silva. Puts it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Schroeder's got 5.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Smith left side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Misses from close range.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. And you take a look at this home team. 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. 5th, Ivica Zubac.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Now, here's Wagner. Wagner outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Smith right side. Pass to Zubac. It's Hazonia in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Smith with a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Wagner outside. And that one, good. Wagner's got 5.
And that's a tough basket. That speaks to how determined Wagner is close to the rim.
Now, here's Zubac. Guarded closer. Here's Hazonia. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Wagner. Nothing on the board. Schroeder. That 3 off the mark. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Great open look there.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now, Wagner. He has 5. Inside. That's good from Wagner on the assist from Wagner.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
They've got Washington, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, home in the paint. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
They set the pick. Sinks the three-pointer.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Washington with it. Pass to De Silva. Over Saric. Drops one in from the wing. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Fires top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Charge a screen on Washington. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to De Silva. Drills the three-pointer. De Silva's got 5 points so far. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hezonja, the pass to Smith. Back to Hezonja. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Saric. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
There's a good screen. Wagner. And that one comes up a bit short.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Saric. That time on the assist by Smith. He's got 5.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Shooter kicks to Wagner. Good. Nice job down low.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Pass to Hezonja. Here's Smith, and it's good for 2. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
And here's Wagner. He's got 7. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage.
Moving on to our next. And that about wraps it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
We've got Hazonia. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith. Nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clip offensively. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Pass to Smith. Hazonia with the ball. Zubac, a screen on Schroeder. Now, here's Zubac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Zubac has got his first points of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Wagner from long range. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Smith, the pass to Saric, and here's Smith. And Saric kicks to Hazonia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hazonia's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Zubac. 7th in rebounding, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Now, here's Wagner. 13 points in the game. Here's De Silva. That one drops for him. He has 7. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Man. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He gets it in there.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Smith. And no good. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Now, Wagner over to the wing. Puts it up from 7. Bank shot, no good. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Zubac. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside Bogdanovic. This one for 3. No good on that one. Here's Tiemann. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
No good on the second free throw. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his second bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And we've reached the... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bonga in at the 2 guard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now, here's Washington. To Hartenstein, and the basket is good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It has been sensational. 75% for the game. Pass to De Silva. Over Saric. That one a little long. The lights out in this building, 68% from the field. A little over 1.5 minutes of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Smith. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Here's De Silva. Schroeder outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Saric. Smith with it. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Here's De Silva. Pass to Wagner. There's the triple, and the 3 ball is good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now, here is Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's perfect from the line this time.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Here's Wagner. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Zubac.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And he gets the bucket. 58 seconds left in the game. Up top, Wagner. His only defender.
And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch points.
Pass to Smith. Misses off the left eye. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Zubac against Wagner. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your back-to-back. Is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Now the starting group for the visitors. 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Off the window. It's good.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Misses the baby hook. Aldama with it. Antetokounmpo's there. Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Calathes. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. He has 7.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Aldama. They get the rebound. Great look there, but off target.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Calathes. Antetokounmpo up top. Over Hernan Gomez. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Yeah, his jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Here's Diaz. No made baskets yet. The three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Rubio looking around. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
To the inside. Here's Papanikolaou. Garuba with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Outside Rubio. A deep three. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Inside. Here's Papanikolaou. There's the triple. On target from range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Hernan Gomez with it. He's scoreless to the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
So he gets them both. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. They set a pick. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Fires from 14, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is, able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Aldama, the pass to Hernan Gomez. 1:51 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Rubio. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Rubio's got 5 now.
But just so under control with the ball. Nice move by Rubio.
Oh, there's the feed. The jam. Giannis.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Right side Rubio, pass to Aldama. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Aldama's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's the great decision-making of Rubio. Always one step ahead of the defense.
There's 49 seconds left in the half. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Outside Rubio. And no good. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The 15-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Not much you can do there. Giannis is unguardable if he's making pull-ups.
Here's Rubio. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
So it's not about how many shots.
And that is going to do it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
To the paint. Giannis with the jam.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Still without a bucket. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Antetokounmpo with it. Working on Aldama.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. About a minute played here in the second half. 11 feet out, and the basket is good. He's got 9.
Tremendous offensive execution. Just trying to get as many clean looks as possible.
To the left wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Kalathis. Uses the glass on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Hernan Gomez. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Diaz has got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Take a look at the visitors here. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Out to the wing. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. And now with a break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA so far.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
And that one misses.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Back to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Rubio. His first shot coming late. Good as the jump shot falls.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And here is Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Rubio. 5 points in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd. From downtown. The shot, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Stripped it away. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Puts it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Outside Rubio. On Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert. Then on Friday, and he makes the first. That one's no good.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Take the lead. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Pass to Diaz. Over to the left wing. Here's Garuba. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
The jump hook, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
There's a screen from Garuba. And the layup is good.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Garuba. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Diaz, 6 to shoot. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Antetokounmpo outside, down low. There's the block, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the visiting team. The layup off target. Shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Diaz. Giannis with the rebound. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field.
Counted! Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He sinks the clutch free throw.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it's good.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love him.
Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he buries it.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
$19 seconds left in the game. He got it up in time. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Diaz. From 15 feet away, and it's good for two.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Here's Diaz. And he comes up with a bucket.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Here's Diaz. The shot, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Aldama grabs a board. Gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Here's Diaz. Back to Aldama. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Yes!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash!
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. We're going the other way. Here's Papanikolaou, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul. Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. To the inside. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. Here we go. Here's Diaz. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. This one for 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the 3-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. From behind the arc. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
and trying to put the game away. He's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And the big finish by Giannis.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Here's Diaz. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. Shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. The three is up. That shot missing. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes! And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Diaz. No good.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, wow. Get out the way, Grant.
Come on.
Get out the way.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. For the win! Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Again, we're tied. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition.
Here we go.
Here's Diaz. To the left side wing. 20 feet out. And that one is right through the heart.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
And he hits it from 9 feet. Antetokounmpo has got 46.
A stellar performance here in overtime. He's been unstoppable.
Diaz passes to Aldama. Off target from three-point range.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's Diaz. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Aldama outside. Just 5 on the clock. Hernan Gomez on the wing. To the right side. And he sinks it. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Antetokounmpo surveys. Oh, sweet move. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Antetokounmpo covering.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Adama grabs the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The visitors with the ball. 2-point game. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game. Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, no good on his bid to send it to another overtime. And so it's a victory for the road team.